Bro, the only person you need is God. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If God is for you, who can be against you? If he is by your side, who can be against you, bro? So you might not feel that, don't feel him in your life, that he's with you. I'm telling you now, he is. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because as long as you are with him, he'll be with you. And even if you do him wrong, like we sometimes do, he still loves you. If you want to conquer this world, man, then go and conquer. The only person that's stopping you is yourself. Because you gotta think about it. Our lifetimes are so short and compared to like the whole human history. If you want to do something, do it. Because 3 generations will all be forgotten unless you do something. Unless you accomplish something that can be remembered. Like the presidents, they were remembered. George Washington. I think you say his name right. George Washington. Especially him, you know? Why do we all remember him? Because he was one of the most important presidents. But if you stay consistent with your work, it's going to have to break out one day. That goal that you're chasing is going to have to happen one day. You got to think about it like if you're a miner, right? You're in a mine and you're mining and you're mining for days and you're not finding anything. You're just going this one direction and you're not finding anything. One day you will find something. But the thing is, you stopped too soon to reap the reward. So you were left empty-handed. I want to tell you a story. 1 month ago. That was like 2 months ago. 1 month ago. 1 month ago, it was track season for school, and basically I originally injured my ACL, so I was out for a whole year, and my muscle was gone. It was all deflated. My leg was deflated, and my only goal was to get back to running for track season, because I knew I was going to make a basketball season because I was still going to be hurt. So I worked my butt off in physical therapy. Every time I went in there, I gave it my all. I pushed past my limits. And then soon enough, I started getting compliments from my instructor saying like, Joshua, you're getting really strong. You're getting really strong. Good job. You're doing good on this. And at a certain point, they couldn't even help me because I was so advanced. So they released me. I was so happy. I started getting into the weight room, started squatting again, started doing leg exercises, and that was trauma. That was scary because it felt weird. My leg felt weird. And I was like, no, but I want this. Because track, it wasn't something I enjoyed, but it was something God gifted me with. I'm talented in it, and I wanted to give back to God for what He gave me, my speed, me be able to run fast, and I run the sprints for 100, 200, 400. I was like, God, I'm gonna give this back to you, even though I don't like this. This is for your glory, not mine. So I kept that in my head. I stayed true to it, and I was consistent. Track season came. First event. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped you. Um, I got last place. After the race, I was like, dang. Because I was going, like, we were doing the 400, and the guy in front of me, who was in 7th place, was like another 5 meters ahead of me. So I'm like, dang, I'm cooked. But I was like, nah. Let me dap up these guys. Say good job. It's like, good job, man. Good job. I was dapping everyone up. Good job. Keep up the good work. Good job. Even though I got last place. And every meet since then, I was doing the same thing. When I got into that block, before I got into the block, I would do my thing that got me into the zone. You know, with some sprinters, they have like a routine. And the first thing I would do before my routine, I'll go and I'll look up at God. For you. I had something bigger. I had a why. What is your why? What is that thing that's going to drive you? Okay? Now, back to the story. Every single meet, I kept doing that. The first thing I do, kept doing that. Always gave it back to God. Slowly, I started seeing my times get faster. I was a sophomore this year, and I was starting to keep up with the juniors, the people, the seniors, the best, the varsity. I was like, hold up, I'm getting better. Kept going. The last track meet, district, I was like, dude, I'm getting pretty fast. If I could just run what I ran 8th grade year. You're probably like, 8th grade year. Yeah, 8th grade year. Because I ran in 8th grade a 54. I'm still on JV, but a 54. And I was like, if I can run a 54 for district, that'll be amazing. That means that I'm finally back to my original strength. So before the event started, we were at the district, and you get prelims and finals. So before the prelims, I'm nervous, I'm scared, and I'm like, God, if this is going to bring you glory, do it. But if this is just for my own self, for me to become the best, to just prove to everyone that I'm the best, just my pride getting in the way, Lord, don't let it happen, because I don't want to be against you. I want to be for you. I want this to be about you. So if this isn't about you, if this isn't going to bring glory to your name, Lord, don't even let me get to the finals. I got on that track, and I dusted everyone, bro. Everyone was behind me, gang. They were all behind me, gang. Like, they were behind me. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, let's go, Josh. Well, let's go, Josh. Push. My coach is like cheering for me. Everyone's behind me. And I'm like, God, he's really letting me win. And I'm cheesing. Because, in the beginning of the year, I was getting last place in my heats. And I was in the slowest heat. I was getting last in the heat, in the meet. And now I got second, bro. No, I got third. In the meat, bro. In the meat. Y'all hear me? In the fastest heat, I got third place. They caught me at the end. But I got third place. I was like, bro, I was just getting last place. And God brought me to get third place out of everybody. Do it for God. Let your why be God. Because whatever you're good at, whatever you can do, God gifted you with it. And you might not know what it is yet, but once you do, you'll know. And Give it to God. Bring glory to his name. You giving glory to God is just doing good, representing him in whatever you're doing. It was so sweet, that victory. That victory was so sweet. Bro, it was so sweet, man. Coming back from that ACL injury to getting third in my district. Give it to God. Always give it to God. Let him be your why when chasing your goals, your dreams. Because he is the one that is always going to be by your side. He'll never let you down. He'll never let you down. That's all you need, man. Because if you pray to God, hey God, I want this, he'll give it to you. All he wants is that relationship with you, is for you to give him what you're lacking. Give him that issue, because he's going to fill that void. He always did for me. Every time I brought him into it, I succeeded, bro. I kid you not. He has never failed me, man. And I mean hundreds of times. I gave it to him every single time. Everything worked out for good. Everything worked out according to his plan. And see, sometimes it's not going to be what you wanted, but it's always going to be for your good and his glory. All he wants is for you to represent him and give him that glory. Okay? Let him be your why. If you want to get rich, let him be at the center of it. If you want to save the world, let him be at the center of it. If you want to cure cancer, let him be the center of it, and let him figure it out for you. Because sometimes you don't even know what to do. That's the thing. You don't even know what to do, and everything starts clicking. The line starts getting straight. Everything starts making sense. That's the power of God, my friend. That's the power of God. No man can do what he does. God bless you. I hope this helped you.